stuff ready. Yes, sir. I gotta turn it on to where I can see the comments. Go to advanced settings, I believe. Display message to spectators and spectators comments. Alright, there we go. Bethesda Game Studios presents Fallout 76. Alright, let's skip this.
Good morning, Vault 76.
I already know what's going on.
This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed.
Extras.
But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest.
Make it look like me.
More importantly, you'll always be my family.
The hell is blemishes? Rough face, forehead abrasions, forehead scrapes, cheek abrasions. Damage. That's a lot of damage. Scar left long. That's a lot of damage. Grime. Face paints. I want no face paints. Ain't nobody like no face paints. That's extras. My booty. Muscular. Thin. Large. I kinda want to make my character fat, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not muscular, but I'm not super thin. I'm about that. Can I change my height? How do I change my hairstyle? Oh, there we go. No, I'm not reading comments. I'm not doing either of those. I'm like asking genuine questions. The first time I made a character, I didn't know how to change my hairstyle, and I still don't know how to change my hairstyle. Boot camp. Dishonorable discharge, heavyweight, short crop. Something intellect, the merc. I'm just reading out the names of the hairstyles, like calm down. Anchorage. The fuck is this? Professor. Nah. Ooh, I might use this one. The dapper hairstyle. Or the 9 to 5. To be honest, this is probably the one that suits me most. That looks like me. This is probably the one-to-one. I'm gonna be honest. Eyebrows. What? I'm confused. How do I go to my beard? Huh? Nah, they're on. There's one viewer. Oh. No, they aren't. What the fuck? Hold up. Hold up. Comments. Advanced settings. Speak spectator comments. That's on. Speed normal pitch high. Link community to your broadcast. Encourage your audience to join the community using the link. What the heck, Muda? Display message to spectator and spectator's comments. What the hell? I need to turn them on. Are they on or? I'm confused. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know why the comments are disabled. Oh, no, my controller. Why does this happen in the middle of a stream, damn it? Alright, it's all good. I think everything's good. Yep, everything's alright. Just gotta fucking do this now. God, there's so much stuff on my floor. Okay, there we go. Who's... Oh, Gaelic. It didn't say he was on for me. Okay. For a minute I was like, you're gonna go play Brul. Why? Ya fucking cunt. I don't care. I'm not changing shit. I don't know how to change it anyway, so. Hmm. Fuck are you talking about? Depth of field. What is this? Can you please, like, just stop? Cause you're gonna get me demonetized. The fuck? There we go. Forget how to play this game because I haven't played it in like a month. But I know one thing. I have to pick this up. I have to have the Nuka Tapper holotape. I forget, how do I access my inventory? Oh, here's my Pip-Boy. Take a Pip-Boy. Close the thing and put it on my arm. Now how do I access it? I thought it was circle. Yeah, it is. Okay. Turn on radio. There's no radio, damn it. Nah, it says I have one.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America.
Don't say put tits in the thumbnail. Do not, please do not say
When you
put
hear
tits in
this,
the
it
thumbnail.
means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Message repeats in
Lots of
24
water
hours.
Undoubtedly irradiating.
System
Right
on.
in purified water. All the medications.
If you get
Take it.
injured and ill, make use of stimulants.
Give me those building supplies. I'll punch you. I'll punch you. I'll punch you. I'll punch you.
Heck of a party last night, eh, sir?
Punch you.
Good to see you all together one last time. Drunk, joyous, and not staving off a horrible death minute by minute.
Ew. Eject. No, my dude, not yet. I need to listen to these. Yo,
Overseer's log.
get my first
or
mission.
should I say, direct communication? Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task. I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other.
Oh,
There were
that?
3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. It blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again.
Yeet.
So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully the
Did that
former.
a long time ago.
But it's been 25 years.
Punching these balloons
I just
epically.
don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation.
5-year-old,
I'll
that's
set
what.
up a camp on the way. My
That looked like it's
Reservoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Quiet from Dios.
Leave the vault. Vault 76 was built to save the best and brightest event in the nuclear holocaust. On Reclamation Day, they would emerge and begin to rebuild America. At least that's when they were supposed to. Level 1. The first time I played Fallout 76, I thought it was going to be totally different from like Fallout 4 and Fallout 3. Because I played Fallout 3 and I finished it. And unfortunately, at the time that Fallout 4 came out, I did not have console suited for it, so I just completed measure of your general fortune, affects the recharge rate of critical hits as well as the condition and durability of items that defeat. Action points affects your ability to see, measure your overall mental acuity, and affects your ability to hack terminals. Ooh, Stimpaks restore 15%. I'll take it. Yeet. Hold to turn on and off your weapon. Wayward Souls. Discover the fate of Appalachia. Energy. Oh hey, there's a dude here. What's up, my dude?
Oh, sir. Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
Any idea who those two are, what those two are doing up here? You sound like you think they're up to something. What's going on out here? Have you seen the Overseer? I ought to be on my way. Any
Only
idea what
that they
they're doing?
appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening. But I'm not sure if she believed me.
So they're trying to open the vault. You sound like you think they're up to
I've
something.
been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
What's going on out here?
Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning.
Okay, so I probably need to turn on subtitles. Oh, third person. Alright. So how do I... L1 menu. Oh, there we go. Okay. Settings. Game. Main quest activate when started. Where is general subtitles, dialogue subtitles? There we go. So now that should have fixed it.
Still outwitting the outside world, I see.
Hey, there we go.
Was there something you required?
Have you seen the Overseer?
Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
I ought to be on my way.
Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
Alright. See you later, Pennington.
There's got to be a way in there. Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there!
Lacey.
Whoa, whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
Door's sealed tight, no one's getting in. It's probably empty now, doubt anyone's still in there. What's your interest in Vault 76?
My partner and I need a way into that vault. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? A new bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
The big one. The big one's in there alright. We managed to trap it, but I barely made it out once in my life. Tell me about the part. The big one, what are you talking about?
The thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
There's a treasure out here. Oh, the treasure. Why didn't you say so? You're in the right place. I think I may have gotten some bad... You may have gotten some bad information.
But...
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But... Those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
You wouldn't have a spare
They
weapon.
sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
Oh, she gave me a weapon. Actually, a machete. Okay.
Happy
what
to tell
else?
you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. But with people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
What can you tell
About
me the area?
Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire.
What's the war like out here?
We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been.
Did you see another vault door go by and Overseer?
If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
Okay, I better be going.
Watch
then.
yourself out there.
So,
I'm just here for moral support. Lacey's the... let's call them... brains of this outfit.
okay then. I found a frying pan. Okay, so they gave me a weapon. They gave me a machete. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna favorite that. And how do I open my favorite wheel again? Oh, okay, perfect. Press R1 for power attack.
Yeah.
Responder protection. Visit the Wayward Souls. plated liner and a bread box. I'll take it. A mattress. What else we got? Gas canister. Another wood pile. Lead jacket. Beer bottle. New River Red Ale. I'll take it. Vodka bottle. I'll take it. Beer bottle. Beer. Radix. I'll take that. Barrel meats. Then what can be crafted at the Tinker's Workbench, bought from robot vendors, or traded with other players. Okay. Good to know. That's an enemy. That's a Scorch. What is that Scorched? Oh, he has a gun! Oh, I gotta take him down. Come here. Ow. Ow, slice me. Only I get to slice you. Get out of here. Not. Get out of here. Who's next? Oh, you're here. Ow! I broke my leg! Oh, that's joking. No, please. No, please. Stand back. Oh, come on. Did it. I did it. Get out of here. Eat. Get wrecked. Baseball grenade, pipe revolver, leather chest piece. Okay. That was quite defiant. Almost died. Okay. A baseball grenade. I'll favorite that, I guess. A second machete. I'll just keep that just in case. Type revolver and a type bolt action pistol. Do I have any rounds for this? I have rounds for this one, so that's good. And I have rounds for this one. I have one for red ale bottle. Listen, that's your weapon. chest piece. I'm gonna put that on. No problem. Mist hollow notes. Wait for a light metal art. I'll take it. Oh, what the? Armor workbench. Ooh. Light armor. Light leather left arm. Mountain scout uniform. No, no, get out of it. Mountain scout. Ooh, this looks nice. I like it. But their left arm. Right. So that's nice. God damn, I wanna go out of the workbench. Right and left arm. Okay. So that's good. Okay, so oh god. Oh, there's an inn. Corn. Oh, a nice little bar. They got cows, they got this. Wait, there's a dude, Shy.
Hey, new face. Welcome to the Wayward. Duchess will take care of you inside. Couple of those vending machines on the porch if you just need bullets and meds.
Oh, nice. Items,
Name's G-Day, by the way.
The Wayward. Checkpoint of before leaving. Okay. Apparently it's a bar called the Wayward and it's like a quest area.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick. Because pointing a gun at Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you?
Oh, attack. I'm the last thing you're ever gonna see. Why don't you put the gun down, friend? You're outnumbered. Let's talk. I'm no gun expert, but is there something supposed to be stuck in the barrel like that? What's going on?
None of your damn business.
Alright,
What's
see
going
ya,
on
dude, I guess.
is that this one seems to think I know where this big treasure is, and that I'm building my new bar out of refuse for fun.
Lady, this is your last warning. Our crew is getting that treasure. And I will happily send you both to the great goddamn beyond if you don't start explaining where I can find what's ours. Treasure's our crew's business, not yours. And unless I start getting answers right now, I'm gonna start shooting people. Hiring? You serious? You got a gun in your face and the first thing that comes to mind is picking up a side gig? Guts like that might take you places. What say you and I finish shaking down this broad and then...
I told you it was gonna end badly. Smart little distraction there, honey. Though I am hoping you're here to play nice. Don't want my people to have to dig any more graves today than they have to. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fella named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business. Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say? Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs? Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think I know just how to do it. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
Yes, ma'am. Let's do this. I did want to ask, you haven't seen the...
Overseer, huh? So you must be the one. No, I haven't seen her. But I have heard her. My people found a tape just on the other side of the road that it seems she left behind for one of her dwellers. Though it's a bit out of date now. Maybe it was waiting there for you. Happy to give it to you. So long as you're still willing to help us.
Sure.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The Wayward gets left alone. And here, that Overseer tape. Sounds like she set up that camp across the way so her people could get some practice in... self-reliance. Probably worth looking into if you think you could use a refresher.
Hey, 10 caps. Complete Wayward Souls.
Art class was never my wheelhouse. Just remember that once you've got the sign on its feet.
Hey, some stuff. And some XP. Quest started hunting for hot.
Glad to hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you?
Can I ask what happened to you? Can you teach me about using my camp? You killed that man, so what's your job here? Didn't have anything.
Some other time then.
Quest started. First contact. Do some reading and some typing. How much do you want me to read? They're not really short chapters, to be honest with you. I'll just do the iReadies. Alright. Alright, hold on. Ellen wants to talk to you real quick, so. Alright, love you. Bye. See you guys when you get home.
come for the view? What's up? Listen, friend, you happen to be talking to...
School. That's why I said I'll do the activities. Ella. It's literally Dale. Ella, come down here.
All right, listen, you're gonna help me get rich. See, now, I don't do shit. So, I'm selling what I made these all I'm asking. You will? Now, there anything else you wanted to chat about? Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Reds? They don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink and doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could ever ask for. Well, at least until the tapes take off.
Let's go to Appalachia.
Exhalation of air through nostrils. Comforting moo. Exhalation of air through nostrils.
Son of a... What tiny fisted rat built? Oh, wait a second. I think it's on. Hello? Hello?
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but... mutated animals? Haywire bots? No people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in... what I can confirm... hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Duchess is damn lucky you showed up when you did. Hope she comped you a drink or two. The things we saw on the way here, enough to make you wish Bessie still had her guns. Don't mind me, just making sure this place doesn't fall to pieces.